Peace everybody, back with another video. This is the Love Boat. Captain Gavin MacLeod dies at 90, and as you can see here is Gavin MacLeod, who was in the Love Boat. He was the captain. He was 90 years old when he passed away. Television veteran Gavin MacLeod, who started as Captain Steubing on the Love Boat after successful runs on the Mary Tyler Moore Show and McHales Navy, died Saturday at age 90. Yes, so he was a TV veteran who started as Captain Steubing on the Love Boat after successful runs on the Mary Tyler Moore Show and McHales Navy. He died Saturday at age 90, so he passed away today at the age of 90. No cause of death was given. MacLeod had a small part in McHales Navy before getting cast as news writer Murray Slaughter, one of the central characters in the WGN newsroom of the Mary Tyler Moore. He appeared in every one of the classic comedies, 168 episodes during its 1970 to 1977 run on CBS, according to Variety. Yes, so MacLeod had a small part in McHales Navy, and this was before getting cast as newswriter Murray Slaughter, one of the central characters in the WGN newsroom of Mary Tyler Moore. He did appear in 168 episodes during his 1970-1977 run on CBS, and this is according to Variety. So here's Gavin MacLeod with an actress of the Love Boat with Barbara Rush, as you can see here. He originally auditioned for the role of Lou Grant, won by Ed Asner. Yes, so he originally auditioned for the role of Lou Grant, won by Ed Asner. My heart is broken, Asner posted on Twitter. Gavin was my brother, my partner in crime and food, and my comic conspirator. Yes, so Ed Asner, who took to Twitter, he said that my heart is broken. Asner posted on Twitter, Gavin was my brother, my partner in crime and food, and my comic conspirator. I will see you in a bit, Gavin. Asner, 91, continued. Tell the gang I will see them in a bit. Betty, it's just you and me now, he added, shouting out to Betty White, the last two living cast members. Yes, so Ed Asner had said, I will see you in a bit, Gavin. So and Ed Asner is 91 years old. He also said, tell the gang I will see them in a bit. Betty, it's just you and me now, so now it's just Betty White and Ed Asner that are left. Here's Gavin MacLeod with the cast of the Love Boat, as you can see here. He also auditioned for the role of Archie Bunker on All in the Family, but of reading the script for the first time, he wrote in his memoir, immediately, I thought this is not the script for me. The character is too much of a bigot. I can't say these things. When Norman Lear called the actor to say that Carol O'Connor had gotten the part, MacLeod was relieved. Yes, so he had auditioned for the role of Archie Bunker, but of course he turned it down because there were things he did not want to say, and to him it was bigot. So he figured, well, no, I can't say these things. So when Norman Lear called the actor to say that Carol O'Connor got the part, MacLeod was relieved. So he was relieved of that because he didn't want the part, because then that means saying something that you don't want to say, and it's really heartbreaking. So he was relieved that Carol O'Connor got it. The fall after Mary Tyler Moore concluded its Seminole Run, MacLeod welcomed his first passengers aboard the Love Boat as Captain Stubing. The show sailed for 10 years, featuring a rotating series of guest stars, representing the swath of television and entertainment history. Yeah, so the fall after Mary Tyler Moore concluded its Seminole Run, MacLeod welcomed his first passengers above the Love Boat as Captain Stubing. And as you can see here is Gavin MacLeod. This was in July 31st, 2018. MacLeod was born Alan George C. in Mount Kisco, New York. His mother worked for Reader's Digest, while his father was an electrician who was part Chippewa. He grew up in Pleasantville, New York, and went to Ithaca College, where he studied acting and graduated in 1952. Yes, so MacLeod's real name was born Alan George C. in Mount Kisco, New York. So that's where he was born at. His mother worked for Reader's Digest, while his father was an electrician who was part of Chippewa. And then, of course, he grew up in Pleasantville, New York. After serving in the U.S. Air Force, he moved to New York City and worked at Radio City Music Hall as an usher and elevator operator while seeking work as an actor. During this time, he changed his name. Yes, so he did serve in the U.S. Air Force, but after serving there, he moved to New York City and worked at Radio City Music Hall as an usher and elevator operator while seeking work as an actor. And as you can see, here's Gavin MacLeod in his uniform, as you can see here. He worked bit parts in films and on television before landing a role in the World War II comedy Operation Petticoat and on McHales Navy. He left the show for more film roles, frequently working with director Blake Edwards, and also guest starred on multiple TV shows before working for the first time with Mary Tyler Moore on the Dick Van Dyke Show in 1961. Yeah, so he worked parts in films and television and here and there before landing a role in the World War II comedy Operation Petticoat and on McHales Navy. He also frequently working with director Blake Edwards and also guest starred in multiple TV shows before working for the first time with Mary Tyler Moore on the Dick Van Dyke Show in 1961. After The Love Boat went off the air, he worked on Broadway, made numerous guest spots on TV, did several Love Boat reunion movies, and was a spokesperson for Princess Cruise for years. He was also a devout Christian, appeared in several Christian-themed shows and movies. So yeah, so Gavin MacLeod was a Christian. After The Love Boat went off the air, he worked on Broadway and made numerous guest spots on TV, did several Love Boat reunion movies, and was a spokesperson for Princess Cruises for years. MacLeod was married to Joan DeVore, with whom he had 2 sons and 2 daughters from 1955 to 1972. He married actress Patty Kendig in 1974. They divorced in 1982 but remarried in 1985. She and his children survive him. So yeah, so Gavin MacLeod, he was married. Of course, he married actress Patty Kendig in 1974. They divorced in 1972, but remarried in 1985. So she and his children survive him. So yeah, so my condolences go to his wife and their children. May they find peace in their heart. May they also have closure as well. Leave your comments below. I am out.